Surah 96, Al-Alaq. The Clot. Ayat 1. O Rasul! You should proclaim the attribute of Rububiyyah of your Rabb, who is the creator of the universe. Proclaim that the one who has created living beings has also created means for their nourishment. Ayat 2. Man, however, differs from everything else. On the one hand, he happens to be social and has to live alongside other people. On the other, if he was not guided by wahi, everyone would adhere to the means of nourishment like leeches, and continue to suck the blood of other people. Ayat 3. In order to overcome this conflict, it is important to unite all human beings in understanding that Almighty Allah has created means of nourishment in abundance. It is thus available for everyone. Accordingly, the socio-economic system you establish should fulfill this objective. Ayat 4. To achieve this objective, the Almighty gave man the capability to communicate his ideas to distant places through writings. This brings human beings closer to one another, despite long distances and differences in time, and paves the way for the unity of mankind. Ayat 5. Then, through wahi, he imparted knowledge that man did not have before. Ayat 6-7. However, man believes that he does not need wahi and devises his own system, based on selfish interests. In that system, the person who somehow amasses immense wealth, believes that he does not need others and thereby rebels against the concept of universal nourishment of mankind. Ayat 8. However haughty and rebellious he may be, one day he has to come to the system of his Rabb. This is so because there is no other solution to his problems. Ayat 9-10. Have you ever pondered on the state of mind of a person who rebels against wahi? Not only does he himself go astray, but he also becomes a big hurdle for others who want to follow the divine law. Ayat 11-12. Just think. If a person who is on the right path persuades others to do the same, advising them to remain conscious of the divine laws and guard them, and thus establish a system based on justice and equality, then what right does anybody have to stop him from doing this? Ayat 13. And telling people that this person's claim of universal rububiyyah is absolutely false, that this has never happened in the past, nor is it ever possible in the future. By propagating such ideas and blocking the way to human progress, he persuades people to adopt a retrogressive attitude. Ayat 14. Does he not know that Allah's law of mukafat keeps an eye over all his movements and actions? Ayat 15. Does he think that he can go on doing this unchecked, that no one will stop him? No, not at all. If he does not desist from this, however strong he may be, we shall drag him down by his forelock, in a way that he will not be able to move even a little. Ayat 16. He is a liar who belies the concept of nizam-e-rububiyyah and rebels against the divine laws. The guilty one considers himself to be a big lord. Ayat 17. Tell him to come forward, in the open field, along with his associates. Ayat 18. We too shall call all the forces who are ready to defend the truth, so that they can push these adversaries back. Ayat 19. Therefore, O Rasul, you should never feel the necessity of compromising with them. The question of any compromise between conflicting ideologies of life does not arise. What you have to do is, obey the divine laws to the maximum possible extent as, in this way, every step of yours will take you nearer to your destined goal.